All right. What's going on, y'all? This is your Judge Mama podcast. I'm Flash.
I'm Izzy.
And I'm Sam.
I'm Super.
I'm Beauty. It's your girl Val.
I'm
And
sorry.
this is season 2, baby. Season 2.
I messed it. I messed it
Welcome
up.
back.
I messed.
Hey y'all,
Hey,
Welcome
back.
back.
Welcome back.
Guys.
Hey, y'all, we have two new hosts, y'all. It is Sham somewhere over here, I don't know, and Seven somewhere over there on my screen. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
And we got some male voices in the podcast this season, y'all. So
Whoop, whoop. Give it up to them.
Yeah, man. You know, we got to defend the fellas, man.
It ain't even defense. It's just I want to help understand. I want to help understand. That's all.
Understand. Okay.
Yes, sir. So how's everyone's weekend been going? Let's talk about it.
Moving back quick.
Too quick.
I've been making music.
Making music.
Been making music.
Yeah, I've been working on music.
Super?
I've been
You been what?
Okay.
What you been
What?
doing, Super?
Yachting and yachting.
Let us know.
I seen on that one video that you was like talking to people crazy on the road. What happened with that?
Yo,
Like when you was driving and you was cussing the dude out, what happened?
Oh, you know, I cuss everybody out. Like
Yeah.
nobody.
You be road raging?
But no, it wasn't even road rage. It looked like some off a movie. Like she was driving right, roam, and she had a camera out the window. You stupid mother, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, "How you driving and cameraing?" And you could have tell she was whipping the neck the whole time.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, baby, you know I'm a certified driver, baby. I can change the diaper and drive at the same time.
Boy, please. Super be driving. I be holding on.
Oh,
Super be driving. I be holding on.
See, I can't be in a car with people like that.
I do my own driving.
I can't.
I do my own
driving.
That's different.
That's a whole nother story.
Nah, one time I was on the highway with my boy. He was rolling up and using his steering wheel with his knees. I'm like, my nigga, you giving me anxiety right now, bro. This is crazy.
Right. I care about my life, y'all.
Exactly.
Please to feel super.
Y'all ready to get into the first topic of the night?
Yes.
So our first topic is should you follow your friend's girl or guy, well, boyfriend, man, husband, wife. So your friend's wife, husband, should you follow them on Instagram or social media?
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all think? Me personally, if I don't know that person, never had a relationship with them before, like if we ain't meet in a group setting, like we didn't know each other already, there's no reason for me to be following them.
Well,
but that might come along throughout the years as we build a relationship, we become close and we start hanging out and stuff like that. Maybe I'll follow him or her or whatever. Maybe they'll tag us in photos together or whatever, but that's it. But in the beginning, there should be no reason if you guys didn't have a relationship prior to your friend and that person being together.
What if like, say for instance, what if okay, your man follow me and I'm following him, right? And what if being like, look, what if I put him on my close friends and you find out?
Wait, say it again.
What if I put him on my close friends and you find out? Would you feel some type of way?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, nah.
Yo, that's funny.
That's super wild. But why would you add them on your close friends though?
What y'all close about?
That's the real question.
What y'all
for real. You wanted to see something.
What you trying to show?
Block that, whatever.
Oh yeah.
So you get to choose who sees your close friends.
Facts.
Facts.
Well,
now, go ahead, Shan.
Well, I was gonna say before the close friends was involved, I'm kind of like on both sides with it because it's like, nah, in the beginning, because what if I use social media to like vent, express myself, and what if we talking about something going on and I'm venting and you take that the wrong way? Mind your damn business. We ain't on that shit. Like I don't gotta monitor or filter what I put on there yet because this is my social media. But this is for me. But then on the other hand, it's kind of like I ain't gonna lie. I was talking to somebody one time and like. They added me on Facebook and made this like stupid ass long post, right? And it's like everybody's saying that on both ends because you tagged me in it, right? And that just draws more attention. So if something happens and you take it down, now it's kind of like you put your foot in your mouth because you posted it, and both sides seen it. So it's like, where the post go? So on stuff like that, I say wait for time on that. So it's like you're not really worried about social media once you're at a certain point in your relationship.
All right.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
Now, hear me out on this, right? So, cause I've experienced this a few times in my life. So check this out. Like, let's say like you with somebody, right? So boom, and then like like you do a post and you tag them either in a story or a regular like news feed post, and then someone who follows you that you know of and shit like that, like you personally know, all of a sudden like follows your girl and shit like that, and they never met him before ever. You know what I'm saying? And then he start liking pictures. I find that as like kind of shady and weird. Like it's weird. It's shady activity for me. You know what I'm saying? Because like if we were all in a setting together, like we all like introduced each other, met, and then the follow came along, I bet because you guys have met, hugged or whatever, shook hands and shit, but just through social media on some like, oh, I just got follow happy. I find that is weird. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nah. That's like
It's on
that's
intention, and
that's real sus to me. That's real sus to me.
Yeah, I think if it's on a intention and the person knows that that person is your girl or whatever, and they liking pictures and stuff, that's
Yeah.
definitely shady to me.
It's
Mhm.
disrespect.
Especially if it's like provocative pictures too. I'll be like, my nigga, like what you
Like, why you
doing,
looking
man?
at her?
Yo,
What you really on for real?
Like,
for real. I mean,
there's like a
I
million
mean,
other females you can look at online.
Especially if you know your friend, she be shaking her ass on Instagram all the time. And okay, like I have like say for instance, me and one of my friends, I'm not gonna put a name out, we have a lot of mutual friends, and it's crazy that like say for instance, if I like somebody and I see them following her, I don't want to talk to them. Because I feel like I don't know how y'all. I'm not jealous or nothing.
Why?
I just don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him.
But
It's
like,
okay to protect your peace.
Isn't that the point
It's
of
okay to
social media,
protect
though?
your peace.
Hold on. Isn't that the point of social media though? To like and follow certain people, but then it's like you wanna be protective of your followers and the people who you interact with, that you don't want them, like you don't want to share them.
Yeah, protect your peace.
No.
She said no.
Anybody else?
Huh?
How do y'all feel about that?
I don't.
Like,
So repeat that again, Flash.
okay, so
I don't care.
Cause y'all know I'm high too, so
Alright,
I'm not even high.
so what Super was saying was what Super was saying was you're saying that like you was talking to somebody, right? Or if you like someone and then they have like you have like a lot of mutual followings and you find out that someone that you like follows
She not
them
gonna
as
like
well, and you all of a sudden don't want to like interact with them or talk to them. Is that what you were saying? If I'm correct?
Yeah,
I
right.
don't want to. I feel like you already seen her ass shaking, and what if I'm like, oh, let me tell you about my friend such and such, and then you like, oh yeah, I seen her post that too.
Yeah, I seen the thing thinking. Oh God, I was like, she who?
I'm good.
I don't know.
It happens to me.
I
Like they
wouldn't
post
care,
that is
honestly.
like, okay, like me, like all of us, like me, Izzy, Val, we all have the same mutual, like a lot of mutual friends, right? Because it's like if I post and I tag Val, they're gonna go follow Val. If I post and I tag Izzy, they're gonna follow Izzy. Beauty, vice versa. I was looking at that Beauty. Matter of fact, I seen like me and Beauty mutual friends went up tremendously. Cause everybody, like if I tag Beauty, everybody's gonna go follow her. But it's no like I don't care about that. But it'd be like niggas being out. Me and Jada, I'm just put it out there. Me and Jada one day, we be on some bullshit sometimes. We compared our inboxes, our DMs. Same fucking niggas DMing each. So that's why if I see he's mutual friends with Jada, or Izzy, or Beauty, or Val, I don't want to talk to him. Because I'm pretty sure 9 out of 10 he in their DMs too.
Yeah, that's
me. I don't take anybody online serious, so I wouldn't even care. Cause I'm gonna expect if I don't know you, like if I didn't have if we didn't have no relationship, I don't know you, like we never met in real life, and it's just somebody you
right. You
met online.
You just take it for face
I'm not gonna
value.
take you serious. I'm gonna expect that. So I'm gonna expect them to be looking at other females regardless. whether it's your friends or not. But if I'm in a relationship with someone and they don't know my friends already, and he just starts following them or whatever, then that's a
Yeah.
different story.
Suspicious.
I find that as weird, like, you know, niggas trying to be nosy or trying to get in the mix. Like, yo, like, you're not in this clique. Get out of here. Get out of here, bozo.
Right.
That's how I feel about it.
Honestly, I don't really want to know your friends' business. It ain't none of my business, no way. Like, that's your friend. They ain't my friend. That's
That
yours.
part.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. Ain't my business. There's a problem in the
That
world.
Right.
We're in a world of people who scared to mind their business. If you invested more in the mind of your business, you have some business of your own. But you mind somebody
That
else's
part.
business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not in the business of sharing my nigga anyway. But hey, that's a whole
I
nother
don't even
story.
like sharing my relationship on social media.
Yeah,
Like
give people
people
a
be
reason
so
to.
quick to just
Not
post
even that, man. You'll
everything on
post something
social
like
media and
you'll post something on
relationship
social
shit.
media. You'll post something on social media and they just be so assuming.
Yeah, people
I'm
don't know
not
how
trying to
to.
look stupid.
Yeah.
Like somebody had
gotta
DM
keep
me, they
things
was like
private.
super. They were like super. I don't know if you're single or you got a boyfriend. Don't
Mind
worry
your
about it.
business. Mind your business.
Facts.
Why do you
About it.
care? Like,
Just
you're
care
not
about what I just post.
you're
Don't
not
ask no
sponsoring my life,
questions.
damn
No
it.
other
Get your ass
details.
back.
What I show you is what you get. That's
And,
how I
and
feel
I
like the
hate and I
social media
hate
should be.
and I
That's
hate
what,
being judged
and
like that.
that's why, you know, going back to the topic of the question, you know, like is it okay if your friend follows your significant other? Because it's like are you looking to see, you know, if we're in a happy relationship at the end of the day? So that way
Yeah.
you
And
could
there
You
be
want
reach.
something
people
to
out
talk
there like
about.
that.
It's like you
Yeah.
want something to talk about,
It's
bro.
weird. It's weird, son.
It
Oh
be
my
people out
god.
there like that, or maybe that person secretly likes or attracted to them too, and they just looking for what's going on, and they just people nosy though.
Yeah. They be
That's the
like,
main reason people follow people on social media. They nosy as hell. They want to know. They think they want to know what's going on in people's life, but it's not really like social media. Is not really what's going on in someone's lives or relationship or whatever. But
Yeah.
they want to be nosy, and if it's someone that has bad intentions, like he secretly likes her too, and he waiting for her to mess up or him to mess up or something like that. But I don't think there
Yeah.
should be any reason for your friend to follow your girl or your guy on social media unless y'all were mutual friends before already.
yeah,
Before that,
and that's kind of rare sometimes. But yeah, I feel that for sure. Like, why? Yeah, I don't want you being so close to my people. Like, that's my friend. I'm selfish. That's my
yeah,
friend.
I'm selfish like that
I
I'm the
want my
too.
same
own
way.
people. Because it's like every time y'all do something,
Friends came
it's
to me,
like,
bro.
oh, well, such and such can come too. No, they can't, bro. It's supposed to be just us chilling. Like, I'm jealous hard with
Right.
that shit. Like, get your own friends. Fuck out of here,
Yeah.
bozo.
Right.
Like he said,
So
I told
so
him.
question. So now this for the ladies of the pod. Have y'all ever experienced this where, like, you know, you would have like an associate or, you know, another girl that's supposed to be your friend, but like you don't like as far as like social media, she talks to your man more than she talks to you on social media. Have y'all ever
No,
experienced
What?
that?
Ooh.
I
I'm
ain't never
That's
sorry.
experienced
wild.
that.
I've never experienced that. But when you said the whole like we not friends but we associates,
Mm-hmm.
like that brought up something, but it's like a little off topic, so I'm really not. It just did something to my soul,
Just triggered
y'all.
Write it
you.
down. Write it down for another
It
another
just
topic.
triggered
Don't
you.
forget.
Yeah, we'll
Right.
talk
Don't
about it
forget
after
that
the
energy.
Fucking nerve.
podcast.
Don't forget that
Well,
energy.
I
Nerve.
was
Got you.
okay. I just gotta say it. I know we gonna go back to that, but I gotta say it. So
Write it down though.
I gotta mention this, and I make sure I clip this.
She said, "Clip
So
it, y'all."
I
Somebody get ready to clip it.
Clip
please.
that.
So I was associate. Okay, me and this girl we was associates. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had the same circle, but me and her we ain't fuck with each other. I mean, we had what's good, you know. So I had an ex-boyfriend. And my ex-boyfriend, like, you know what I'm saying, we started talking or whatever. Ooh. And she started talking to him and they started dating and whatever. So now we all went to a city together, like an all mutual grouping.
That's weird.
We all went to a mutual thing, and him and her didn't say shit to me.
Because they know they were wrong.
Only thing, you know what I kept singing in my head every time I seen them? I hit it, 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 I hit it first.
I hit it first.
That's all I was thinking.
I'm sure you said it out loud too, on purpose, walking past by her. I'm sure you did.
I was posting. Listen, I kept posting on social media because they was watching my story. So I kept posting it. I
remember seeing you post that on your story.
I feel like I'm Ray J in this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all weren't friends. Y'all were associates. Y'all
we was associates. She told me that. She was like, well, Super, we're not friends technically. And like she's like before we even went on the trip, because I felt some type of way because he was still trying to talk to me at the same time. Like, oh, I'm gonna go see, we can all meet in the city. I want to come spend time with you. So, and then I was like, hold on. And then I see him, and I had asked her. I was like, hey. And then he was mad because I guess he was trying to play both sides. I'm like, what nigga you think you finna come to me and then come to her? What type of shit you think this is? Baby, you can't play a player, boy. You know how players rock. Anyway, my bad.
Hurricane.
I had to get that out. I had to get it out.
Super Ice said hey too.
I'm gone.
Ice.
I'm gone, man. Holla at you later.
But yeah.
I mean,
okay, we're going back.
I've never had that happen.
I like Super little rants.
I
like your rants.
I feel like that was extremely disrespectful because, like, with me, if I'm an associate and I see y'all vibing, I would never see that guy in that way. If that makes sense. So I feel that was extremely disrespectful.
That's respect. That's respect. That's and then I've been, you know what I'm saying? This is our second time. Yeah. That's disrespectful.
Very.
I think
it's all about values, morals. Values, morals, and principles, man. Like I remember one time
they didn't say nothing.
They didn't say nothing to me, y'all.
Yo,
that's because they felt guilty though.
They didn't.
They should have at least said something before they showed up together.
They took a group picture and they didn't even say, "Come on over here, Super." That's how
you know. Who was sitting right next to me?
You saying class? Say it again.
I would have said I dodged the bullet. Like imagine him being with you and being with her at the same time too, whatever.
Yeah, but he can like he was speaking to me 2 weeks ago how he was gonna do all this and do all that, but when we can't, like but
that's common, you know. We hear that majority of the time.
It's all about the individual, man. Some people don't got morals, values, or principles, man. Like
they really don't.
I remember, a time where, like, I was like, I forgot what happened. I think I was in the shower or some shit, and my girl, whatever, like she wanted to cop some weed, so I sent it to my mans and shit. And, niggas be outside and whatever, and I guess one of his boys, wanted to holler at her, and my nigga was like, yo, nah, chill, bro, like that's my man Flash Girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, respect. You feel me? So it's like it's all about the individual, man.
A lot of people really don't got morals, bro. People just out here like doing anything for no reason. Like they have no end goal. They just want to do something to do it, and it's weird to me.
Yeah. And selfishness too.
Yeah.
Selfishness.
But you only think about yourself at that point. You're not thinking about anybody's feelings.
And
at that point, so you gotta be selfless to even have respect for other people, especially if you don't know them. Especially even if they're just an associate, like. It's still the principle.
No.
So y'all ready for y'all want to get some questions about this topic before we move on to the next topic? Chat. Y'all have any questions on what was the topic?
Yeah, chat.
Would you follow your boyfriend or girlfriend? Would you follow your boyfriend or girlfriend's friend on social media? Now, if it's business, like, what if it's business, like, for business? Like, what if this person has on social media and it's for business and, like, you think you want to do business with this person?
There's so many businesses in this world. You can pick another.
They could pick another business.
Pick another. Support somebody else. Don't support my friend. Let me support my friend.
Chance to get even closer, I think it's a hell no.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. The only way you can grow a bond with somebody, the only way you can grow a bond and relationship with somebody is time. So the more time you spend with somebody, the closer y'all get. The more you talk to a person, the closer y'all get. So if you're not talking and not around each other, there's no way for y'all to grow feelings, grow a bond, any of this shit, because y'all not even around. Like, how can I fall in love with somebody I never met? Kiss my ass. That don't work.
I had a conversation with, like, a business.
I think you can fall in love
No, I'm saying
You
like
have
I'm
those
talking about like
conversations, you have interaction.
yes, interaction. I'm talking about like
I think
I
you
can't
can
be in
have
love
like
with somebody I've never seen or never talked to.
Talk to or had a conversation
You
with.
see what I'm
You
saying?
gotta have
You
conversations.
have to have
to
some
build
kind of
into
interaction for
like
that to happen. So if they
something
never had an
about you is
interaction,
like,
yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry,
unless it's just lust and you just physically attracted to that person and that's it.
but you got
But
to
for
see
you to
them.
be in love, like you gotta be in love with the person and who they are. So you gotta get to know that person. I think with
I
a
feel
business too,
like
that's opening up the doors for more conversation. And that happens a lot. People start like managers and artists and all that type of stuff, and they end up together because they spend a lot of
Yeah.
time with each other.
Yeah.
So
You don't
yeah,
know what you
no,
like
work
until
on another
you
business.
try it. Goddamn. Like one of my relationships came from a coworker. We should have never been together, but we just spent too much time
Yeah, I
together.
can't do business in person though.
I mean, that's why I
That's
said
too
like I
big.
don't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter if like a friend follow me because at the end of the day, like I have the respect for my significant other where it wouldn't ever go there. And if he try to press the issue, then I will let my significant other know this nigga ain't for you. So I don't mind it. I don't care.
Word.
Yeah.
Damn.
Agreed.
That now what you just said made me think of something that happened when I was younger. I mean, I did some wrong at the end of the day, but I let my mans know. So basically, like my boy at the time, he was dating this girl, from out of town and shit, and like, you know, they were dating.
Mm.
I guess it was like a summer fling, and I guess they broke it off or whatever. And they were in an argument, and then all of a sudden his girl came on to me, wanted to chop it up like, yo, I just want to talk to you. I need to get some shit off my mind, da da da. And then whatever, like I'm like, okay, she wants to talk about, I guess my homeboy or whatever. So she came over, started, talking whatever, and then at the end of the day, like me and her end up smashing and shit, right? Cool, I'm wrong.
Damn.
Cause
You were
that's
wrong
my
when
boy.
you said okay. You were wrong when you
young.
said
I was
okay.
young. I
Past
was
that
young.
part,
You
but
opened the
okay.
door,
Finish.
brother. You
I'm
said,
gonna let
"Here's
you
the
finish
I'll
key."
though.
speed past
You
that
were wrong
shit.
when you said
Okay.
okay, but I'm gonna let you finish. I already knew that was gonna happen.
Hold on. Now let me just say, I was in high school at the time. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. But after like the deed was done, she went upstate. I told my boy, I'm like, yo, leave her alone. She is not for you. You know what I'm saying? She does not. She does no good. And he's like, why? What's up? And I told him, I was like, yo, bro, like she wanted to hang with me, and shit happened and shit like that. At first he didn't want to believe me. He thought I was capping. I'm like, nah, bro, like shit crazy. Like, it was just no good. And he ended up, like we ended up fighting this shit, like a good 3 minutes, around the block. But we ended up being friends again. But it was just crazy on how that happened. I would never do that
Yeah.
again though.
It
So
sounds
you one of
crazy because
them.
yeah,
No.
So
like
you went
he's
into the
one of them.
He
fisticuffs.
one,
Listen,
he one of
he did
them.
his wrong. Not only did he
Nah.
do
One of
his wrong,
them.
he tried to put it on her like, oh, she was the only one that came over there and had sex. Like
It was a
you went
choice
to him
both of
first
y'all
before
made,
she
Brody.
went to him to say to take less of the guilt off of you because you didn't fuck her because you wanted to test her loyalty to your boy. You fucked her because you wanted to fuck her. But you made it seem
I
like
second
to
that
him
motion.
that you try to test
I
her
was a young
loyalty.
man once. I was a
You was
young man
thinking
once.
with you was thinking with your dick, brother.
For
We
sure.
all been
Okay.
there before.
For sure.
You see
For
her,
sure.
you
No,
want her,
and
you like.
they weren't together. They weren't together.
That ain't the point.
It
Like,
ain't the point,
here's the
bro.
thing. Like, say for instance, we both dogs walking in the park, right? And I go pee on the tree. Don't go pee on the same tree I peed on, bro. Go find you another tree. You already know what's
There's a
going on.
million trees
There's
out
so many
there.
trees, bro. Go pee on the
I really
bush, the fire
thought I was
hydrant.
wrong for that.
Yeah, like here's the thing.
But
You
it
seen
happens
it.
a lot though. It's common as hell.
Now, if it
Like
was an
it's so
accident, that's
common.
cool.
Yeah.
But it wasn't no accident. You knew what
I
you
would
was
have been in
doing.
an accident.
But it was an accident. Like, say for instance,
You fell in the coochie.
no. I'm saying like,
He
no,
should
wait,
have.
hold
He was
on.
wrong when he
I'm
said
fucking
like.
with him.
Not like that. No. So what I'm saying about accident, I mean like this. Say for instance, I'm talking to somebody, right? And I never really talked to my partner about it or say what she looked like or her name or any of that, right? And then we stopped talking. All of a sudden, he ended up talking to the same girl, and I found out about it. That's an accident. Like, you never told me about this person. We never talked about this
Yeah,
person
that's
with
an
each other. That's an
accident.
That's a
accident.
different thing. So
Yeah, that's a different situation. But if
Well,
he
I
knows
take that back.
about her Like
mean,
he
but he
messed up when he
said,
said, "Okay, you shouldn't even be talking to your boy's girl about anything dealing with their relationship." So that
I
part when
mean,
you
but he
said,
said
"Okay," when
that.
she came up to you and said, "I want to talk to you," it should have been cut off right there. Like your boy's girl should not be coming to you to talk about their
You
relationship,
should look at her like
I
your
like
mean,
little
but
at
sister, bro. You
all.
should be like, nah, I'm good.
said that
No
they
matter how
wasn't
comfortable she feels
dating.
with you.
Well, yeah,
He said they wasn't dating. It was over.
to my
Yeah,
defense,
still
they,
they're
Still.
they were
friends.
done. They were
Yeah,
done.
like here's the thing, like y'all friends, if they get together and they together, your friend has to look at this person that they could have been with for a long time. That's how you.
Right.
That's how you bring. That's how you make people
Yeah,
close to
he
you
don't
jealous
want to
and
hear
make
this.
enemies, bro.
He
That's
don't
how
want to
people
hear
make
it.
enemies. Like, if say for instance, I got something, bro, and I'm not able to keep up with it, and I lose it, you find treasure in it, and you make it better. I still have to be around you and watch you have something that
But
I
that's
didn't have.
life. Life.
That's
That's life.
true.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That happened.
That's life.
That happened with me between my daughter's father and his best friend, and they weren't friends for years because of it.
Yeah, because it's
Like,
hard.
but
It
it just
weirds the
happened.
relationship. You change
But
the situation with it. It's not the same.
I'm not finna fuck the same thing my homegirl.
You see what I'm saying, Super? That's why
I'm
you ain't
not
been.
finna do that. I'm not sharing dicks. We not finna have. I'm not finna be sucking your pussy juice off
Leftover,
of. No, I'm not
leftover
doing that.
essence. Leftovers.
What he said?
Leftover
Agreed.
essence.
Yeah.
You gotta think about them energies, bro. People be leaving energy on each other.
yeah,
So like,
energies too.
I
yeah.
believe in soul ties too.
Oh
That's why
God.
I really believe in soul ties. That's why you can't lay down with anybody. If that motherfucker's a demon, evil motherfucker, that shit gonna
Demons
rub
will
off
leave
on
right
you. So
with
you
you.
gonna be so like
Okay.
I feel like a week after that shit, man, you gonna be waking up like what the fuck and be just angry. You don't even know why.
For no reason.
You can't dish the shit out. You can't clean the shit out. That shit is in your
Impurity.
soul.
Yeah, your
And
soul's
then-
tainted with your dirty
Facts.
deeds, nasty heifer. Or heathen. You know, heathen for the guys, you know.
Hey, what's the topic?
All right, y'all ready for the next topic?
I like that voice. We
Topic
should
number
record
two,
that.
During yeah, that was cute. Who did that?
Super being funny.
Yeah,
We
I
gonna
already
record
know
that. That's gonna be. I'm gonna record it and make it a sound clip because I got the
Yeah.
sound streamed that.
So during sex, have you ever fantasized about someone else or said someone else's name during sex?
I go first.
It's funny
I
because
don't think I've done that yet.
So here's the
I
thing.
have.
I'm not gonna say anybody's name. I'm not focused on your name.
yeah,
I
no
got you
names.
right here. I don't care what your name is. I'm already here. We got this out the way. But focus on somebody else. So there's been an occasion where I just wanted to fuck some, and sometimes you call a person that's been trying to fuck with you for a while on some pity shit, and long story short, it wasn't what I thought it was, so I had to use my imagination. And
That's
Okay,
not
that's
talked
reasonable.
about. It
Yeah.
wasn't what I thought it
That's
was.
reasonable though.
I mean, I'm honest with myself, and
That's reasonable. Because it's
I'm not
not
gonna hurt my
someone you
feelings.
were emotionally attracted to.
Yeah.
Like, so you couldn't get off. So you had to think of
It
somebody
ain't even gotta be
else.
emotions. It ain't got look. It ain't even gotta be
Like,
emotions. It's just at the end of the day, what Max was. How does it
I don't know
feel?
about you.
See me,
but
I
had to
can't
read
do it if
something.
I'm not emotionally attached to you. So that, like,
Mhm.
Well, it's different. See, I'm a man.
I
My
had
nut don't
to-
need no
yeah, men
emotions.
are different.
I use my hand. My nut don't need no emotions.
Because you
I
use like
had
you
to-
fantasize when you're using your hands anyway too.
Yeah,
Shut
my-
up,
I'm
Super.
sure,
That's
right?
true.
Hey, Rudy.
I'm gonna get me
I had
regardless.
I had to redeem my damn self. I don't know about you, but I was in that position before. You feel me? And I tried to picture it being somebody else. You know,
Hey,
But,
I'm laughing because I know, man,
it wasn't working for me too well. It wasn't working for me. You
It's
know?
for
What
y'all. It's
happened? Tell
different.
us,
For y'all,
tell
it's
us.
really different though.
I ain't telling
Did
nothing.
you
I
say-
had to redeem
tell-
myself.
Did you
so,
say somebody else's name though?
no,
Shut
What did you do?
Oh,
Tell
like
us.
I didn't, but the whole time I was thinking like, how the fuck I'm finna get in contact with this person to get like this shit ain't cutting it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So you were fantasizing, but you were really wanting that person in real life. That's what you're saying.
Nah, I'm gonna sum
Super,
it up.
shut up.
I'm gonna sum it up for you.
Cause
I
ain't
ain't gonna say
nothing you
that.
gotta say nice.
I'm gonna sum it up. It wasn't what it was, so my sister had to redeem myself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It was a waste.
Like,
It was a waste of
the
a
But the whole
talent.
time I was thinking
The
about the
dick
other
went
dude. You know
good,
what I'm
so she had to go redeem herself to get some better dick. I mean,
She had to upgrade. You see, it wasn't
yeah, she had
good. You know,
upgrade. I like that one.
oh, okay.
she had a baby motor, then she had to get the him and the Hummer.
Damn.
She wanted the him and the Hummer.
Baby, it's the baby motor. That's
The baby motor. It wasn't rooming enough for her. She wanted the room. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's
understand.
easier for women to fantasize during sex than men, because men could they could fake it. Well, women can
baby.
fake it too.
Baby,
I
baby.
fake it a lot. I
Baby,
be faking a lot.
baby.
But
Man,
they
you
can
have-
fake
man,
it. They can
listen, I
also
had-
sex is sex to them, so it doesn't matter. Like for some, it doesn't matter. Who,
I like to
as
enjoy my
long as
fucks.
it
Thank you.
feels good to them. Like
Mhm.
for a woman, like if you're not feeling it, if you're not in a vibe, like I've been in a position where I
I will.
fantasize about someone else, but I couldn't now I'm not focused. Now I'm like somewhere else and I'm not enjoying it and whatever. But
I be
if
like,
you in a moment and you're not enjoying it, it's not gonna happen. So you gotta do what you gotta do.
Let me revise it
it's
like
me.
this.
See, I'm the type of person, if I'm not enjoying it, I'd be like, you done yet?
That
And I
hurts.
can't. I gotta fake it.
So look,
That's
let me
gotta
revise.
preach.
Let me revise
Yeah,
it.
Fake it.
preach.
Let me revise it and say it like this.
Shit, is you
Fake
done
it.
yet?
Hurry up and go.
I guess I meant to
I
say.
ain't faking shit. Is you done yet?
No,
I guess
fake it
I
so
meant
can
to
hurry up
say.
and
Can you
get it
get
done the
off?
right way.
At that
I
point.
guess I meant. I imagine
You
when it's
wasting my time at
tolerable.
that point.
I imagine when it's tolerable, because if it's just bad, me and my friend, I'm like, no, we don't want this no more. He gonna let me know, like, no. And it's like,
Wait, I ain't
that's
hear you. You broke up a little bit.
see, that's what I'm saying. I said, like, I guess I meant it's the difference between tolerable. I guess I was talking about tolerable with the imagination, because when it's bad,
Oh,
we not gonna cooperate. He gonna be like, nah, we good. You ain't even put me through them kind of waters. And it's like,
really?
hey, I done had it happen twice, and it was like, I was like,
Why though? What was it?
I was
Tell us the
completely turned
situation.
off. I was completely turned off by the person.
I
Like,
was
it's, I
too.
guess it was like something they said, and I realized how unintelligent they were, or they just
I was
like,
turned off
I feel
too.
like I was like, I'm like here, and I'm like coming down here to get some pussy. I'm like, nah, I need to stay up here with some
Yeah.
pussy. I need some pussy up here. You know, that pussy down there ain't good. That's that bad.
now,
It's
now,
just,
see for
it
me.
was like, nah, I'm stooping too low for this. This ain't right.
For me, it was different. Like everything was good. You know, I enjoyed it, everything like that. Now, what it came down to was like the nationality of the person. So, you know, I was dealing with a Hispanic woman at the time. You know what I mean? And you know, I was in the phase of my life. You know, because
I'm
we
head
all
out
grow.
happen.
I was in the phase where all I was dating was, you know, like Hispanic women and shit. And you know, some of them sound the same over the phone for some reason. It's just the lingo, the tone of voice. They just sound similar. I don't know what it is. Especially like from where I'm from. I'm from the Bronx. So I don't know. Like they just all sound the same. So I'm on the phone talking with one, and you know, like I called her by a different name one time. She ain't hear it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. The conversation just continued.
Because all of them sound the same on the phone.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, so check this
Sound
out.
the
So
same.
check this out. So I was dating his Hispanic woman, and then I was messing around with another one, right? So I called the one I was messing around with my girl's name. You feel me? But I guess she ain't catch it, and then whatever. Like me and her linked up, and then the same thing happened again where we was actually like, you know, when we was doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying the doggy style, and I guess she ain't here because she was leaning forward. So I think, you know, I escaped that one. But it only happened to me twice in my life. Shit crazy.
I did that to
You
like
know what's
my.
funny?
Mhm.
Go ahead, Beauty.
No, I did the same thing, and the name I said kind of sounded like Hayes, so I was like,
Yes.
yeah.
I got a question.
Okay,
I got-
Jay. I mean, hey.
I got a question though. Like, if that were to happen, that person must have some really good sex for you to be like, even though I'm fucking this person, I got to think about this person and say their name. Like, you are saying this person's
But-
name.
But it don't even got to be someone that you've ever even had sex with though. Like people fantasize about like celebrities and stuff like that. So I heard this story, this same topic too on another podcast with Jess Hilarious, and she was talking about how it happened with her once, and it was her personal trainer that she was fantasizing about. And she's just like physically attracted to him. They never had sex. He doesn't even know that she likes him. And she's with her guy. She says her personal trainer's name, and he automatically, her guy, like flips out. he automatically thinks like she's cheating with her personal trainer, and that's even worse because she's really not. She just wants like to think about him that way.
Don't matter. It's clip.
So
Clip after that.
like so it did end after that, but now it's like damn, she's like that relationship ended and she ain't even fuck this dude that she was fantasizing about. Like,
But you
is
wanna
it
know why?
wrong still, even if
Nah, it's
like
wrong.
it's just fantasizing
I
and
feel like
you
that's
guys
wrong.
never did anything?
I'm okay. For me, it would be clipped just because it's a mental thing. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's just yeah,
Yeah,
it'll
your
be
mind's
clipped.
I
not
think
there.
as a guy, I would feel like
Yeah,
my ego would go like, why
for
you think about
sure. Cause
somebody else while you having sex with
yeah,
me?
cause you dealing with a
What?
personal trainer, they in the gym all day. You know what I'm saying? Cock diesel motherfucker. Like yo, I mean, shit. If money ain't an issue, like I probably wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's the mental aspect of it all. So it's like, damn, yo, like you into my girl mentally, and you know, and we doing the thing, and it's like she thinking about you. Nah, it's clip for
Yeah.
you.
She thinking about you.
It's clip.
So
Why
ain't
you
that
thinking
the
about
same
him?
though as watching porn? Like while you having sex with somebody else? Like some people are into that. I'm not. Like
Like
some
what?
people
Like
need to
I
watch
don't think
porn.
so.
Some couples
nah.
need to watch porn to like
So Val, you watch porn?
I used to
get.
have porn idols
You
when I was a
answer real
kid.
quick.
No,
No, I'm
I used,
talking about a couple together feeling
no.
like
I
they
mean,
need to use porn in order to get like
Nah.
hot and horny to have
I don't.
sex.
I
Like
mean,
it's
it
I've done
some,
doesn't
that
seem like it would
before.
be the same
I've
thing.
done that. I've done that before. It was cool, but then it's like
you get
I don't
annoying.
know. I'm very. You know what it was? It was like you know like you pick something and then I pick something and then like the shit that I would pick, she would get offended like oh like you're picking some chick that's doing that's doing the most extra da da da. I don't do that. I'm like well you told me to pick something. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
So I was like.
categories in the line.
So then I was like, you know what? Like, let's just put on like one of our home videos and shit. 'Cause I got like photo albums and shit. So I just threw that up on the Apple TV or whatever. And we, you know, I'm like, I find that better anyway, rather than watching just some random people. Just
I
throw,
ain't,
just throw, just throw up your own video on the screen.
yeah, I ain't even
I
gonna
have a
lie to you.
question. Wait, hold on. Wait, give me 1 second.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
Do you still have those videos?
Weird.
yeah, that's a whole nother topic too. Let me
All
write
right,
that
all
down.
I
right.
flushed my eye.
Continue.
Like that's a
Look,
whole nother
look.
Continue,
topic for real.
Sam. Continue,
Yeah,
Sam.
Because I got a
yeah.
question
What's wrong
about
with it?
that too.
My
What?
whole
What
Because
my
about
I feel some
videos?
Why
type of
do
way
men
about
still keep
like
the
let's say you
videos?
start talking to somebody and they
Mhm.
still got a whole bunch of old home videos on their phone.
oh.
Like that's not okay.
I'm like
Oh
I
no,
no,
oh
I'm like the
nah,
trash
That's
can
oh
on the
weird.
nah.
iPhone. You got 30 days. I delete you after 30 days. I'm gonna look at 30 days.
Oh,
Now
30
you
days, I'm
gonna
gonna delete it.
lie. You gonna
No,
lie
real,
like a
no, real
man
shit. I'm
scared
delete after
to
30
look at my
days.
Nah, you a
camera.
part of my collection for life.
I don't
You
do
a part of my
collections.
collection
I
for
don't
life.
need, I don't need a trophy case. I know what I've done. I know the ground I've
Nope.
walked.
You
I
a
know
part of
what
my
my
collection
flag
for
has been.
life. Nah,
But now,
That
what
nigga
I,
collection for
That's why I
life.
don't send the
that's a
stuff.
fact. Since we
That's
got Dropbox.
Now the
crazy.
Oh
collection.
yeah.
but
That's
now, what I would,
okay.
what
That's
I was gonna say
Yeah.
is like when it comes to that porn shit, like here's the thing. I watch what I watch, you watch what you watch. I don't wanna know what you watch. I don't wanna know how you do none of that. This is personal to me. I feel like that is something sacred in a relationship. Everybody got their own preference when it comes to porn. So just like he said, she got offended by what he watched. What this man like. And then what she watched, he like, man, this ain't good enough for me. So it's like, keep that separate. Let's just play some music or something like they used to back in the day with some candles or some shit.
Or if you got your own home videos with that
I got a
person, throw that
fireplace.
up for the
Look,
stream.
I got a
Home
fireplace.
videos.
I got a fireplace. I got a fireplace, right? Like that fireplace. Put that red rug right there. Get you some wine, toast right there, and do the most. I ain't
Man,
trying to
my
watch nobody
foreplay
else.
game is
I'm talking
like
about
on
man.
point. Like I don't like when it's separate, yeah, but as a couple, like I don't feel like I don't know. I don't feel like you got to work on something else if you need porn to get y'all up
Yeah.
and rowdy.
My
Like,
imagination
is
is
it
vivid.
like
I can think right now.
right?
We ready right
Person
now.
should be for me
That's
like
where
mentally
foreplay comes into play.
attractive, physically attractive, and like I'm already like in foreplay mode. I'm a huge T, so by the time we get to
Foreplay.
it, like none of that
I
stuff
don't.
is
Ready to
needed.
attack you.
What's
I
that?
feel like I feel like foreplay is left out the picture a lot of the times.
Foreplay is very important.
That's because people
Oh
Very,
yeah.
very
boring. People are
important.
boring. People are
I'm coming in
boring.
hot.
She a pro with that, huh?
People have
I'm coming in
routine
hot.
sex. It's crazy.
Everybody don't know how to
Important.
foreplay
Like you
though.
want to enjoy your experience.
Yeah.
Like
Baby,
I
Yeah.
know
please.
sometimes it's just like quick and you just need to get it off. But a lot of women like to enjoy it, and it takes a lot longer for women to like
Yes.
get nuts. So like,
Get
let
there.
them enjoy the experience.
when it comes to foreplay, I feel like this is where you have to watch romantic movies with your significant other. I'm saying, because that's where you learn it from. Honestly, foreplay. Like you gotta touch on the face, you gotta caress her body. All that is foreplay. You know what I'm saying? Before you just go straight to the. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Because if you go straight for it, it's gonna be dry. I mean, eventually it might get wet, but it's like you want it to be like soaking before you get in there.
Facts. And I'm gonna make you feel like we ain't supposed to be fucking. It's gonna feel like we just met every time.
The first time, every time.
Every time. It's like, God damn, we did this before? Nope. I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
even
That's
that.
how it should be, though.
Yo,
Facts.
to all the guys out there, man, foreplay with your girl, man. Stop
Yeah.
half-assing.
Foreplay
Stop
for more
half-assing.
Go
play.
straight in
Not,
for it.
not even that. Like,
Yeah.
let's be honest here, cause y'all know me. They just think I'm just. Anyway, let's be honest here. Foreplay, it's cool and all, but why niggas nowadays think their head isn't important? I know it's a little bit off subject because I really don't know what topic.
Everybody
is,
don't deserve that, though.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, that's a
No,
blessing.
Everybody don't deserve
That
that,
caused
though.
problems in
That's
my
not
life.
like-
That caused
It's
problems.
not about
Oh.
deserving it. Like,
See this beard? That caused
Some
problems.
people
Nah,
just need to get sex and that's it.
But
Some
let me
people
Yeah.
ask you this,
deserve
Super.
getting or giving head.
I feel like
I'm
it
listening.
like
I'm
I feel like
listening.
for
Ty,
that
Do you
I
think?
mean, beauty.
I feel like that
think-
goes for a
Hold on,
specific
let him
setting.
talk. I'm gonna let him talk. I'm gonna let him talk. Go
Wait,
ahead.
Beauty, you off camera? Oh,
I know.
What you said?
Do you
Okay.
think? Do you think that eating ass is important?
It's never been important.
Nah.
I do. Shit, fuck
yeah,
you talking
because
about.
it's
Well, that's what you like. If you like you some Cocoa Puffs in your yeah.
And that's what you like. That's what you like.
Yeah, if that's what you like, look at look. Can't nobody
I'll be
tell
honest.
you that what brings you happiness ain't important.
It's not important,
Right.
but my significant other
You gotta
must do.
eat
You
my
know what I'm
pussy
saying?
is
Like it's gonna be
important.
If he-
done.
Like,
yeah,
I
if
wanna-
he your
I wanna
significant
nut
other,
off of
Ty,
you. Like before we
and-
even fuck, I want to nut off of you, my pussy first. Like before
I ain't
we
gonna
even go
lie.
into that.
I missed
I'll
it,
be
baby. I
honest.
had a long day head.
I'll
Like
be
man, I had a
honest
long day.
that I've never done that before.
You
Nor
never
have I.
know what.
I've never ate booty before. It's never been
Oh my
requested.
god.
It's never been
Listen,
requested because what I
David,
give is
listen,
good. What I give is
Flash,
good.
Flash,
No one,
listen.
don't
no
do that, and
complaints.
everybody don't
Flash.
like
No
it.
complaints. No
It's not
complaints.
my preference.
Everybody don't like it. That's true.
No
Flash,
complaints.
listen.
That.
Like
Flash.
I'll be like, nah, I'm good.
Flash, listen, baby.
Wipe your tongue on me.
Listen, Flash. It's not about
Tell me.
listen. When you
Hi.
eating ass, you're not supposed to like put your tongue in the asshole. That's what I feel like you visioning right now. You know, I mean, you can do it a little
Right.
bit, but you know what I'm saying, a little in and out, real quick. You know what I'm saying?
This check
A little
is
dibble and
twisted
dabble.
right now.
Little wiggle waggle. Look, get
Well,
up,
let's
get in, get out.
One-
It's
It's
bad,
not what I do.
You gotta swipe
Oh my
past it like 4
gosh.
times. You
It's
know
not what I do. What I
Get on my nerves.
But listen, it's not for
It's not-
everybody though. You don't know what you
Yeah.
like until you attempt or
and
try
no
it.
one and
Yeah.
no one and
If
no
you
one
want
and no one that I've been with have ever said like, yo,
Let me
like,
ask
why
you a
don't you,
question.
like try this, da 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 da, because
Hey.
what I do is good.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question real
Shit,
quick.
my shit be too
So look, my question is, are you reluctant to do it because you know you don't like it, or are you reluctant to do it because you scared you might like it?
because you don't have to. If
No,
you don't have
I'm
to, why would you?
I'm not reluctant. It's just it was never asked for me to do it.
So you ain't never
Now,
just had
okay,
nobody
you
just
ever
like
want to try it?
you ain't never just be like, you know what, I
No,
choose
it
you.
was never. It's not in my mind to go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that
Sham
too. Nah, I
Sham,
do.
listen, I had a man ask me to lick his ass.
The
Men
treachery
like
with
that.
that one.
Okay.
So disrespectful. I mean, I felt so
And women do that.
They
I
do.
felt so disrespected. I said,
They
"What
sure
makes
do.
you think I lick ass? Like, do I like an ass licker?"
Now here's my look. I ain't gonna lie to you. I understand some people like certain stuff. Like me, I fancy you. Thank you so much for wanting to even be that brave to do such thing. I am a man. I don't feel like I'm, our body toxins is different. We're different kind of dirty sometimes, and it's like at the end of the day, I don't feel like you should be doing that with your purty little mouth. You got something else you could be fucking with this dick, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you back there. I want you right here. Yeah, you got purty little mouth.
Because like, just think about it, for a man, for you to do that for you to do that to a man, he got to get on his knees
like a little
and
bitch.
look back at your ass.
Like-
You gay as fuck, man.
Bro,
Think about it.
No, he looking back.
Oh, he got to lay on his back. Oh, he got to lay back like this. He got to lay back.
Legs open.
Beauty, if it's
He got to make that V.
Get my shit and go.
so, like, baby, you say it
Get
right
my
now.
shit and go.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
or you can practice new moves like the Captain Morgan. You stand right there in the bathtub with the one leg up.
What if he put his legs up in the air like, yeah, baby, right there?
Right.
Or he on his back and he got his legs up and you got his legs up.
You
I
know,
was like, where did you learn
ain't nothing masculine about
The,
that.
like,
You learn this.
like that visual alone would turn me
To learn
off.
this.
Like I wouldn't even be able to do it.
It's nowhere around it. Like, tune your ass up and put your ass up. It's nowhere.
My whole thing is like y'all live.
It's no fit. It's
That's
no
a double
fit. It's
standard
like
though.
no
Why
masculine
can't
way to
you
do
enjoy
unless
it
you
and he
squat
can't?
or some shit.
Because some people enjoy different
Because I'm
things.
already in a position. You already there. Just go a little lower.
I mean,
That's what
technically, when you say that, my sack and
He
my
wants
crack
them
like
too.
right that, you know what I'm saying? So you can just, but don't do that. That ain't what I actually, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. It's just never been on my mind to do it.
Good job, sir. Don't put it on your mind. This is treacherous territory. I tell you what,
But-
I'm an experienced
So,
driver
so,
myself.
I've been out here
Treacherous
nowadays.
territory.
Because when I go down there, I'm focused. I'm focused on that and that only.
Hey, look, y'all remember the Wild Thornberries? Y'all remember the Wild Thornberries? Y'all remember Dora? Y'all remember Dora from the Wild Thorn? That's me.
Yeah.
I'm all up in here. We gonna feel all the prickles and tickles. All the prickles and tickles. I don't care. I don't even care. I can clean this shit later. I clean my beard all the time. You said, look at this lush. I clean that all the time. It's gonna.
Wow.
But you gotta do it fast though.
What fast? Did you not see
Yeah,
my lip?
fast.
You ain't see my
Fast.
lip
So
do
next
that?
time you with your woman, just try it one time, then come back and talk to me about it.
What if she don't like it? She'll probably
If
like
You
you
gotta
it.
do it
don't
fast,
like it,
though,
it
like-
defeats the purpose.
But don't marinate on
She
it.
gotta
You
want
might
it. She
go-
gotta enjoy it.
I don't know. Like, cause
But you gotta get fresh out the shower ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's bathe each other. Let's go together. Let's bathe each other.
And
Let's bathe each other. Let's
Hey,
get another
yeah,
together.
each other.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie to you.
Another crisis.
You get me drunk, I might be your bitch one time. That's it. But I ain't gonna get drunk with you no more. You got one chance.
nah,
Take your advantage.
You gotta
Take
be.
your
You gotta
advantage.
be licking- You gotta be licking
Take a
weed.
shot out my asshole.
You gotta be licking
The things
weed.
that Sham say.
Don't listen to me.
nerves.
Look, I'm background noise. I am not here to be heard. I am here to in the background.
That is good. Hill on.
Oh, which one is better? Oh, somebody
But-
in the chat said which one is better? Drunk.
Oh, high, definitely.
Hey, look, I'm always high. Y'all ain't listening to me talk. Look,
No, it's drunk.
Like
Drunk?
Smoke,
I ain't gonna lie.
Drunk is sloppy. You drunk is sloppy. You
Look.
sloppy.
sloppy.
You
A lot of
sloppy.
people drunk
Hot
too
sex.
when they can't stay up and like they
I
can't
love
keep it up because they so
drunk
drunk.
It
Like,
ain't
love
that.
it.
Nah, hot
It ain't
sex.
that.
When
Sometimes
the high is different. Like
when I get drunk, I
when
get
I'm
unnecessarily
drunk, y'all,
horny.
I can
Bad.
do stuff that I wouldn't do if I'm sober. Like I don't like sober sex. Sober sex is boring to me. So if I know I'm finna fuck, I'm finna take about 3 shots. Cause I wanna, you know what I'm saying? I'm being to it. Like if I'm sober sex, I'm being to it, but I'm not gonna really enjoy it.
Oh, so you like to change
yeah,
up
that's
the
sober
scenery?
drunk, but though not high. If you never been high, you can't really.
Yeah,
I don't like being high. I be
Nah.
paranoid.
No, look, see, that's the thing. You too
I
high.
get
You're
it.
not used to being that high. You gotta get used to being that high first, and then you can function. Like it's like going to a job high for the first time. I failed miserably. I was scared, hung up on everybody. I said I was sick and left. But once I got used to it, I can function, click, 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 all
Nah.
that.
Mm-mm.
No,
Roll up,
Okay.
roll up at least like 4 or 5 blunts, throwing some Brent fires. You're gonna get in tune with something.
Big facts.
you know
All I gotta
what?
do is take a shot, and I'm like,
I like the way you think over there,
drop
son.
your
Yeah,
draws.
hey,
And
still
job.
Drop
lightweight.
your draws.
Listen, I've been around all 3 of them, right? Val, she can catch up a little. She can keep up a little bit. Izzy can keep up a little bit, but this motherfucking Beauty out, she can't. She's lightweight. Beauty's a lightweight.
Yeah.
Beauty, one shot.
I don't
with
do
Beauty, baby,
nothing.
one shot. Beauty.
I'm loose, baby.
I'm
I'm
drunk.
loose.
Hey,
Then to it.
I know y'all probably haven't,
like,
but-
looks like that drunk.
they only said weed or drunk. You ever fucked on shrooms?
I
Nah.
haven't tried that yet.
I don't smoke
Exactly.
weed. I don't do
And
it.
I
now
do want
that's
to try that one
fun.
day though. I
Nah,
haven't tried
you don't
that
understand, bro. Look, we'll talk about that another time.
yet.
We talk about another episode of
Ray
Judge Your
said,
Mouth.
"Do you feel like you have to be drunk or high to have sex?" Well, Super already answered that. You said you have to be drunk to have sex. To enjoy it, I would rather be high.
Uh-uh. Look, my whole thing is sex is like you know when you're a kid and you get to go to the store and pick what the fuck you want. That's what sex. I'm gonna have fun, and if I'm not having
Right,
fun,
enjoy it.
I'm what enjoy. I'm look. I ain't in it for the quickness. I'm gonna have
half-ass.
fun. Ain't no half ass. I'm gonna have fun every time. Like you never know. You know what I'm saying? You fuck somebody for the first time. This is your first audition, the first impression, the best impression. So I'm gonna leave an indention. You understand me?
No,
What?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make you crazy. I'm gonna aim to
no,
make you crazy the first time.
Mine or
Yeah, it's different with y'all.
Damn.
It's different with y'all.
Damn, being toxic.
No, it's different with y'all. I am a little toxic, yes. So, well, I realized it. I'm growing.
Listen. The first time you had sex with somebody is the initiation. You shouldn't give your all.
Yeah.
I'll get better in time, baby. I'm like, why with mine? What you talking
can't
about?
give your all, but me, my first time I had sex with somebody, I just want to feel their penis size. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to see what I'm working with. Okay.
This ain't the fit
All
room.
right. I like this. Okay, I know what I'm
like
doing.
that.
This ain't the
I
fit.
like to do. You know what I'm saying? Then that second time, oh baby, I know how your shit works. Wow. You know
Well, that's different. See, you got to get the.
initiation, baby. You gotta get that shit slow.
Know what I'm saying?
You can't just go out and I'm not gonna, like, what's the nigga dick too small and you trying to do this and that shit keeps
I'm not a lady,
it ain't
though.
gonna work for you.
I'm not a lady though. Look. So here's the thing. That's
I'm
cool.
just laying there at that point. I'm just laying there.
I'm gonna say it like this.
Like, what
That's
can you
cool.
do?
I'm gonna say it like this though.
I'm gonna just
Here's
lay there.
you probably got good pussy, right? I ain't saying it's bad. I ain't saying it's good. But like, look at it like this: if a nigga give you some dick the first time and it's trash, you are not fucking that man again.
Yeah, nah.
I'm not.
It's different.
I'm not.
Like if y'all look,
That's why I'm not gonna waste it. I'm not gonna waste it like the
You
good
better
shit I
preach,
can do.
Super.
I'm not gonna waste
You better
it because first time I'm gonna give it
I
to
think you should be
like,
doing what you should be doing to get yourself to where you want to get to the first time. I think that should be the goal. So
My
if
goal
you
is-
gotta put in extra work so you don't feel like you just wasted your time here right now, then you gotta put in a little bit extra work. But the first time, especially if you know, like in your head before it even ends, that you never gonna see this person again, it's not happening again. Like, but I'm not gonna waste my time, so I'm gonna get my nut off. I need to like.
I enjoy sex.
do
If I
something
just
else or just
I
leave
would
right now.
just,
see, here's
I
the
would
thing.
just lay there. I'm telling you.
You would just lay there like a dead corpse.
That's cool. But
I
look,
just lay there.
some of y'all can just lay there. Some of y'all can just lay there and it's still good though. Some of y'all can just lay there and it's still good though. That's the thing.
Oh, I'm saying if it's bad, I'm just gonna
who
lay
finna
there.
lay there? Who finna lay there and it's still good?
No, I'm talking about from the males and like y'all can just lay there and do nothing and still have some great pussy, right? But
Yeah.
if you're just laying there and the dude's just not doing it, you're not fucking them again, right? So we gonna do what we gotta do to like, oh yeah, she gonna fuck me again. And we know that because we did that. Then the second time, y'all know what we got. Like Super said, then y'all can do the extra, okay, now I'm gonna be active thing. But we can't be lazy the first time.
I'll be honest though, there's levels when it comes to sex though.
Yeah, it is. Cause I get better in time, like I said.
Like first impression is important for sex too, y'all. Like
Thank you.
if your first impression is whack, like, and you really not whack, but you don't want to give it your all because you feel like you shouldn't, then I'm not gonna wanna like deal with you.
Yeah, why you
Like,
fucking
y'all
them
think about
anyway?
the long run, like, can I
I'm not
deal
just
with
running
this
up my
person?
count for no reason
Nah,
sometimes.
you
So
just
let
give
me
it
ask,
to them
let
good
me
enough
ask y'all
to get
this.
them
Let me
back.
ask y'all this. If it wasn't good the first time, they try to back around, you gonna let them do it again?
No. Look.
No.
What was that question again? Say it again.
It depends on
Okay.
if I
You give
like
them another chance, you're saying.
if I like you
Or redeem
and I
themselves
tell
if it wasn't
and I
good.
tell you if I like you and I tell you, hey babe, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with you, you know you a good ass nigga, but you did because I told a nigga his shit was whack. Cause
I like you.
it hurt his feelings, but sometimes you gotta be truthful.
Facts.
I was like, yeah, your shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not sexually satisfied. Nigga was like, okay, let me do this one more time. Second time, that nigga, I was like, okay, that nigga must went home and watched some porno or some shit because we was doing our thing.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, look, I'm gonna tell you something about this man. Sometimes we get horny for no reason. We don't even be wanting sex. We just be horny for no reason. And like it don't take. As soon as we get that nut, it's gone. But like as long as we horny, it controls us, and we start scrolling through our phone. Then we start going on Pornhub, and all we have to do from the get go, do that one time, we good. It's crazy. It just happens out of nowhere. We sorry. We can't help it.
Oh yeah, what is
All right,
the topic
y'all.
anyway?
Yeah, because we got to move on to the last one, and I just posted like any questions for ever The topic was, have anyone ever fantasized?
Oh, we covered this
about-
kind of sort of. We kind of blended
way
it.
off topic. But if y'all have any questions about
we
that,
potting.
yeah, we potting. Any questions about if you've ever fantasized? I don't think so, because I think we talked about it earlier.
Yeah, we talked about that. We passed that.
If y'all do, y'all can post it and we'll talk about it later. And the last topic is, I think it's a short topic, but does body count matter?
Yes.
No.
I think for women, it still matters.
Oh, a woman, yeah, body count matters. It does.
You know what it is? Like, okay.
It doesn't for me, both ways.
I mean, I fuck with a rubber every time, so it's like, is it really a body count thing?
I don't want to
You know what, Sam? You on to something, because to me, I feel like a body count is if I fuck
Yeah, it's a
you
raw thing. Like, yeah, it's a raw
That's
thing
me.
for me.
Like,
Hell yeah, that matters.
If I fuck you
Hell
raw,
yeah, that what?
that's not
Bro,
a body count to me.
listen to
I
me.
think it's
In my
not,
head.
period.
I'd rather not
whether
know,
it's
but
raw or
then,
not, though.
but hold on.
I ain't gonna
because
ask you.
I feel
I
like
ain't gonna
that's
ask you,
a
though. I don't
two-part
care,
question.
but-
I mean, like, and this is, damn, I'm sorry if this is gonna come off sexist, but like, let's say, you know, like you fuck with a girl, whatever, and her shit feel loose. You gonna think she been fucking around. So
needs some
you don't
vinegar.
even gotta ask about a body count. You know what I'm saying? Because if her shit loose, is like, I don't know.
You
I'm not
fall up
trying
in
to.
that
Just get her some
bitch.
vinegar. Look under the sink and see if she got some
I'm
vinegar.
not gonna wanna, you know, continue on fucking with you if it's feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna feel like a freeway when, you know, I'd rather be hitting some walls.
And it ain't always
But
our
it's really
fault.
about the
It ain't
feeling,
always
though.
our
Is it
fault.
really
Kegels.
about the-
Do some Kegels.
Is it really
You know
about
what's
the
so
feeling,
fucked up?
or are you just
How you feel
thinking
about
that,
that person?
damn, she like done been through so many men that her shit loose? Or is it because you're not enjoying her sex? Does it really matter though? Does it really matter how many guys she been with?
I talked to old man. Old man said that no matter how loose a woman's pussy is, it can still be some good pussy. It depends on you. And then a nigga can have a small dick and fuck you, and they'll be like, well, your
And
shit
fall up
loose,
in that
but
bitch.
what nigga, your dick probably went hitting. Like, I'm a mature woman. I done had children. My dick, my pussy. I ain't saying my shit loose. I'm just saying, like, nigga, like, your dick is not up to
You
par.
don't meet the
That's why
standard.
I can't fuck with shrimp
Your
dick.
spoon wasn't stirring the pot good enough. You wasn't hitting all the right
Okay,
spots.
you've been thrown off the ship, basically. It ain't gonna work.
You are
And
the
you know, Savage, you is right. He said you gotta work with them angles, because baby, them angles, you can hit,
Yes.
baby. You feel something. Ooh.
All right, but does body count matter?
Oh yeah,
would
my
rather-
bad.
I'd rather not know.
I don't want to
care
know
for
either.
men.
I feel like it's not my business.
I feel like asking that shit is truly like some high school shit, and that's
I
what we
think
all
it's
used to do.
disrespectful, yeah.
I don't
It's
even
just
ask
childish.
though. Like it's not even a
Childish.
question.
It
Like
ain't.
that's not an organic question to ask. So yeah, how many people have you fucked? What? Why does that
That's
Yeah,
matter?
it's not
Like-
organic.
Look, some
But
people.
I
Because
recently-
like, what if they say they fucked 20 or 3? Like, what's next? Like, what was the point of asking that question? Or you gonna be like,
Exactly.
oh,
My whole
I
thing
don't
is-
like you anymore because you done fucked this amount of people? Like, what's your intention?
Look, unless you just start fucking.
If you're over 25 and you're saying, oh, 3 or 5, you lying.
Not necessarily. No. Look. Not necessarily. It's rare, maybe. But my whole thing is like, if you're literally keeping up with that number, you're fucking weird. How do you know this number? Like, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I sat there one day recently and tried to think about all the people I've had sex with, and then it's like, okay, I think I got everybody. Then I remember some shit that I did on, you know what I'm saying, a certain day. Like, oh shit, I forgot about her. And then like I was on my Instagram unfollowing people that don't exist in my life. I was like, oh shit, I remember. Fucked her.
And the video shit that wasn't even good, they don't even remember.
No, it was great. I was an asshole, bro. I used to be a whore. Y'all don't understand. I am a reformed man. I act like this to keep people out my
men used
face.
to be.
No. Like I'm cool to admit, like if I have somebody or somebody has my attention, I got loyalty. I'm a loyal person. It's different. But yeah, like I used to have fun, bro. And it's like, no, man, that's not it. You gotta do something different. Cause it
I
started
don't
like
think
sex
that's
got
what
boring.
should be
It got boring. It was like it didn't mean anything. It's like, I don't want sex to become boring. I gotta fix this. And I start having meaningful sex. And I start fucking people that I didn't mind being with. So I'm only fucking you if I don't have a problem possibly being with you at some point. Now, if it's like a little fling thing, my flings are people I continually fuck. We're gonna have a consistency thing going, okay? Cool.
Now, what I think is important, the important question is like, do you use condoms? That's the
Yes,
important question.
I live by a 24-hour
It doesn't really
CVS.
matter
I'm
how many.
stocked
You could
up.
have fucked one or two person, like,
I'm stocked
and
up.
not use a condom. And like, that's the important question.
I'm 28
Like,
no. I ain't got
'cause
no
if you
kids.
done been a whore, and I know you are a whore, and
depends.
like that's
Yeah.
your past and your past. But the important question is like, did you use a condom every time or majority of the time?
Yes.
That's the important question.
It ain't no majority. It's all the time. That's why their body count only counts for raw. Because at the end of the day, I
I
don't
think
want
body
no
counts
more
for whoever you have
bills.
sex with, not just raw.
No, it depends because I would say, just from experience, like, you go on a date with someone or whatever, and, you relatively having like a great night. You know what I'm saying? And, there'll be a time where like, let's say if you're drunk. That's why I say I don't really like having drunk sex because things will get sloppy. You're not really thinking clear, or at least I know I wasn't at the time. And I was messing with a girl, you know what I'm saying? And we fucked around raw, like, for the first couple pumps, whatever. And then, I went to go put the strap on and shit, which was cool. You know what I'm saying? And then like, meaning like the condom and shit. I saw your face, Super.
I'm gonna rain
Yeah,
check
You
that
gonna
pussy.
fuck me
I'm
raw
gonna rain
already?
check
You gonna
that
put on a
pussy.
condom after the
Yo,
front?
that's what I'm saying. Like,
He
nah,
at least he being safe later. It's better late than never.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna rain check
Even
that.
though
late.
like the risk of catching an STD is probably lower, the risk of
yo,
getting her
if
pregnant is
if
even
if,
lower at
you're
that
gonna
Yeah,
say
point.
that's true.
if you're gonna say you never let a nigga go raw for the first couple of pumps and then put the
And you
condom
thought
on,
about it.
you lying. You're like,
It
oh nah,
start
stop
it
with the
start
condom,
it
go with the
starts off
condom,
with
condom.
condom sex, and we ran out of this. Well, I had
I don't
we
run out of
ran out of
condoms.
condoms,
That's in my budget.
and
Ran out of condoms or them bitch busting.
we,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
like,
saying, it was one of them nights that we didn't want to go up. We wanted to fuck, and then after that, after you had that first initiation, I feel like it's over with. It's over with. Like, don't think about condoms no more. Even though we've been using condoms for what, a month or two,
Huh?
don't think about condoms after we done fuck raw.
What?
I mean,
I don't trust you. No.
but nigga,
Yeah,
we
like what
fuck
if that
raw.
person is still
You
but
said
what
what?
if that person's still going outside the relationship
You
and doing
said,
stuff?
hold on. You said we did what?
No, it was a relationship. Like,
Hold on, wait.
well, it was a
You
relationship.
said we did what, Raw? No, we didn't. We don't do nothing. I'm not made. No. We didn't do anything. I'm keeping the look. Unless we've been together for like quite some time, and I just know that you for me or we living together, some shit. We're gonna use a condom. I don't know what you're doing when you ain't here, man. Get the fuck out my face. No. People
Facts.
people fuck up all the time. I'm a person too.
All
I
the
know I fuck
time.
up. So
Yo,
it's
we
like
all go through
I can only account for what I do.
It's
I can't
about
account for
trust.
somebody
It's
else.
about trust though.
It's
If you
about
don't trust
trust.
your
Like, if you
person,
fucking,
I trust that condom. I ain't got no kids.
yeah. If you don't trust that person, that condom should be there.
well, if you got a fuck buddy, use a condom
I
because
feel
you
like
know.
if they your significant other, then you straight. You feel me? Because that's the only motherfucker you
And
supposed to be
even with
going
that,
in with.
sometimes
Nah, because
you
Yeah,
gotta trust them.
there could be times where like you fuck the first time. Like let's say you're going round for round with your fuck buddy and shit. You might use the condom the first round, but then in the second round he might not use the condom.
Ooh, I got it. Next. Look, I live by a 24-hour CVS. I have no excuse, bro. I have zero excuses.
That's good though.
Like
A lot of
no,
people not like
bro.
that
I ain't even gonna lie to
responsible.
you.
Don't
Like
think
a
about
part
that.
of me being like this is my
capping out here
mama.
right now.
Fuck
It's
that
my
much though.
a part of me being like this is my mama. Like she ain't ready to be no grandma, and she 50. It's crazy. Like shit, that woman threatened me, bro. Like I be scared sometimes. I'm good. I don't need no kids right now. No way. I like life, freedom, and stuff like that. I can get up and go anywhere I want to right now. Ain't gotta worry about no babysitter. Nah, I ain't saying I don't want kids. I do want kids, but I got nieces and nephews, nice returnables. I can get them when I want to, give them back when I gotta do something.
Life returnable. He said that shit like that was a lunchable.
Oh God,
Right?
yeah, they people too, little people, little munchkins. Love them to death. Return them when I want to.
It be your own people.
I'll be a godfather and everything. I take your kids to Disney World. We can go to Six Flags, all this shit. But you get on my nerves. Go home. I'm that.
What if okay, back to the subject. Like, what if somebody say like, what if like, okay, Izzy, I don't want to hear from you. Izzy, what if you dating this guy? He like, before y'all even had sex, he like, babe, I was a hoe back then. You know what I'm saying? But I'm for you right now. And then you
change
just so happen to say, what's your body count? And he say, mid-hundreds.
Wow.
That's realistic. It's realistic.
No, that's realistic. I mean,
That's realistic
Nah.
shit. I respect
especially
that man.
if a nigga,
And that is why I would not
let me
ask.
finish. If a nigga is he in his mids, like 28, 29, and he say, man, I'm like mid-hundreds, you know what I'm saying? I almost to the twos, but you know what I'm saying? This is my past. I don't change. I'm clean. He done got his SD check, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? He tell you, but still, would you feel some type of way?
I wouldn't feel no type of way just because, like, number one, I wouldn't ask because I don't want that thought of like him fucking 100 and 200 sucking men in my head. That's just gonna be stuck in my head. So that's why I wouldn't even ask
Well-
for my own personal peace of mind.
Well, look at it like
So-
this.
Because
keep it
at
a
the end of the day, whether I know or I don't know, and that's his past, I like him for who he is right now. So the numbers don't matter. Now, what matters, like I said before, would be were you playing it safe? Like, are you good now? Like, but I don't want to think about him.
Or
Like,
have you
saying
changed
he
your
done been
ways?
through like 200, 300 women. Like,
There's
that's
too
not
much to
something
think
I would
about,
want to
man.
know.
There's too much to think about.
I don't care about it.
I felt,
It would hurt my
for me-
heart
for me,
to think
I
about
felt
that.
I feel like once I got past these 10 fingers, I ain't keep it count no more.
Now, what I do need to know is if you have messed with anybody that I know. That's what I do need to know. Like, if you know that you've had sex with someone in the past with like one of my close friends or family members or something like that, then that's a different story. I need to know that. But I don't need to know how many people you've done slept with in the past.
What about
And
you,
if you said
Val?
100 something, like, it wouldn't bother me unless I'm really like, unless I go weeks and I'm still thinking about it and it's in my head. And that's why I wouldn't ask.
What about you, Val?
I agree along the lines with Izzy. Like, I don't really care about people's body counts. As long as I keep mine low, I don't really care about anybody else's. So
Thank you.
I'll be focused on myself.
What I said earlier, mind your business, your own business, not somebody else's business. It ain't your business.
Yeah, that's
Like,
like an invasion of
some-
privacy.
Yeah, like honestly, sometimes body count just based on popularity. Like,
So
you know what I'm saying? Like, some people don't have
I
sex for
don't think it
relationships.
says that you're a hoe. You just like sex.
So-
Yeah, some people like
So-
sex. They comfortable with
some
themselves.
people
Like-
so do you have
Just
like
sex a lot.
so do you hold value, or like, you know, is there like a sense of pride saying that, like, you know, you haven't had sex with a lot of guys?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
pride. Like,
That's probably for
Yeah.
anybody. That's probably for anybody.
I think it is for everybody.
Yeah, it's probably
for
I feel
anybody,
like they
right?
weren't for everyone.
but y'all know what's
or
that
not
J.
many
Cole? Is
people
it
had
J.
them.
Cole or Drake that said if she say she only fucked 3
J.
guys,
Cole, you gotta multiply.
that by 2?
Yeah, by 3. Yeah, it's J. Cole. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
J.
by
Cole.
Because most women lie. Most women lie anyway when you ask about body count. Most of
then-
them don't tell the truth.
And then and you know
Even
what?
if it's not that much.
I feel
And
like
then what? You know what? I hate, like, if I tell a guy, I'm like, man, I ain't had sex in 3 months. Niggas don't be believing that shit nowadays.
I feel like, you know, if
Especially
let's-
nowadays, women
let's-
are more.
like
Yeah.
let's say like I'm one of those guys that will ask a woman like, yo, like what's your body count and shit, and if she give me a low number and I believe her, I'm probably gonna think it's gonna be trash when we do it.
Yeah, I
Cause-
think
What's the
somebody.
Yeah.
That's fucked up because she's
It's like an
wrong. She's
experience.
damn if she has a high number and she's damn if she doesn't.
No, I'm saying
So
like
if
like
her
like,
count is low, then her sex is whack.
This is a
it'll
little
probably,
off
it'll probably
subject,
be
but I
whack, but
think,
then
I
this
think
is
a
where
woman.
but then this is where I put my director's hat on and I guide her along the way. I teach her and show her things. You know what I mean?
What's wrong with that though?
And you know,
Is she
another
still
thing,
child?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying though, it's like sometimes a guy would rather be with a woman who know what to do.
Who's well experienced.
If somebody
Like-
asked me for real, I would say 300 and I would let them think I'm serious too. Cause like, what are you asking me for?
Why does it matter? I'm with you right now.
Like,
You
what are
lucky
you
number
asking?
301.
What next?
You lucky 301. Why does it matter? You lucky
I would
one.
say 300. What's next?
You should feel privileged.
Now you don't like me?
Yeah, like
Well, that's the case for a lot of people though. They get turned off by it, I guess. With the body count. Like I said, I wouldn't want to know because I would get turned off by it.
I look at it
I
like
would be
this.
thinking about it.
For you to even get that body, that means somebody else has to actually find you some kind of attractive to want to do that. So it's a lot of people that want sex and can't get it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if this person, like, for example, it's some people like I put the question like I said popularity basically like in school growing up. A lot of people was like fuck based on like, oh, such and such did this, and then they go tell their friends, and then their friends want to find out stuff like that, like popularity, and then like social status, what people got,
And
some clout, like some of that gets a body count. Like say for instance, I'm famous or something, somebody knows I'm finna go to the NFL or something like that, they gonna try to fuck with me. It's easier at that point. Why? Because there's something to gain from it. So at the end of the day, like depending on who you are, they can get you a lot of sex right there.
Not even that, it's a lot. Like, say for instance, okay, y'all know like the type of content I put out. I put like content. My shit be a little over sexualized.
Over sexualized my ass. You sexy as hell.
No, like but listen, let me talk. It be a little sexualized. So people like I had somebody tell me the other day. It was like, "Super, your stream is not." I know he's in his chat, so this is really directed towards you because I felt some type of way. I had to like,
oh damn, in the chat.
He came here earlier.
He in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he said,
don't say no names though.
Like,
we ain't gonna blow up his spot.
I don't care. I ain't gonna put his name out. He said that Super, your streams is not professional. He said your streams is not professional because he was comparing me to another streamer that I started, like I helped her start off streaming, and she is surpassing me, and my hat goes out to her. That's my dog. But the thing is, he said, Super, the reason why you're not surpassing her is because you over sexualize things. You be talking about coochie and dick in your stream. That is my content. That is what.
And you got an audience, and there's an audience for that. Yeah, that's an audience for that.
No, listen, Cheryl, listen. Just because I put this out doesn't mean I'm fucking every night.
Oh.
Doesn't mean I'm fucking different niggas every night. That's just my content. That's just what I put out. So I hate when somebody judge me off of what they see on the internet because in the end of the day, 3 of these girls met me. They know how I roll. I am not the type. Like, I'm not that type like I put out. I'm quiet. I'm shy as fuck.
Yes, she is.
And it really, like, it fucks with me sometimes when people, like, misjudge me. So, like, that's why I'm like, I'm a content curator. That's my thing. My content, I say something about some freaky ass shit. Like, I'm a freak on the internet. But in real life, I am not that freaky. I am quiet. I am shy.
In real life, y'all.
It's called a personality, yeah. That's a stream personality. Like, she gets to be who she not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was judged off that. And then, like, I call everybody in my stream baby. Oh, you calling everybody baby? Nigga, this is my content.
Yeah, that's a part of your stream. That's your community.
And then on top of that made me feel like the person was insecure.
Pretty much.
It's pretty much they're projecting their insecurity on you.
Yeah, bro. You shouldn't worry about it.
Nothing to do with them. Like, why are they even worried about you?
You shouldn't worry about that at all.
Those people are there for you for a reason. Like, you're not paying anybody to show up on your stream. They're there because they like to see you.
Yeah, at least you playing the game.
That this person is even worrying about you and comparing you to somebody else, like you asked them or her, like
yeah, that's what you messed up.
Like, what are they even comparing anyway?
I blame myself to anybody on why I do what I do, or like, because they don't need to know you. If they don't know you by now, they don't need to know you. And if they ain't trying to take the time to look past that or whatever and want to judge, they can judge their own mama.
Thank you. Judge mama.
Judge your mama.
Yeah.
So y'all, we should wrap this up because we is surpassed our time.
We did?
Yes, baby.
This is fun though.
Listen, make sure y'all
we'll be back next week.
It's a long time.
Yeah, we'll be back next week, y'all. We ain't gonna keep y'all out. But listen, make sure y'all go and join the Discord. If y'all have me on Instagram, the Discord is in my bio. We trying to get our Discord popping and active. Y'all can talk to us one-on-one or whatever.
Tap in.
And we're gonna be posted on YouTube soon, one day. Ain't no commands for us, sweetheart.
Brett. I'm gonna fix it.
But make sure y'all follow the podcast. Everything on Instagram, Judge Mama Podcast, and on Twitter is Judge Mama PC, and on Facebook is Judge Mama Podcast. Make sure y'all go follow all